other All-Star games?
Let me see. I need to go back and confirm all that right now. I mean, it's kind of just got me with that real quick, running around the last 2 days with other stuff. I hope so. Hopefully as many as we can. It's still early, There's a lot of different things that open up along the way here now. Guys get banged up in these bowl games. Things happen.
Who would be in the mix now for, I know it's real early for next year, but who would be in the mix now for center? John's gone, Jeremy's gone. I think you said Wayne would have been. Sean Boyle.
Is he, he's had a couple shoulder surgeries. He was actually, I guess, anointed the center before he got hurt, before John took over the job. Do you think he's healthy now?
Yeah, they feel great about what they found the problem, fixed it. I would assume so, but who knows? He looks great, feels great. Until you put those pads on, you never know. But I think he'll be fine.
Well, Darryl Pringle played a lot as a freshman. This year, maybe didn't see the field as much. Well, where do you see his development? I guess
He's got to keep developing. He's got to take another step off the field and on the field. He's got to grow up, mature. Got to become real important to him. But certainly a guy that has played some football here and should be battling to get on that field. But he's got to earn it.
Steve, were there guys that surprised you, or you, after all these months, you say, I didn't know that guy had that in him, or that guy proved me wrong, or that guy really just did something we didn't expect him to do?
Steven Johnson. Probably be the number one guy. Evan Rodriguez. Just maturity level. His approach to the game completely changed. Chris Court. Tahir Whitehead. Just to name a few, there's other guys.
What do you say about Matt Rule? He turned down a head coaching job to stay here. Talk about that loyalty. And plus, it's kind of hard, to give up a head coaching job.
Matt Rule is an integral part of this program. And, I feel like one of the best decisions made was retaining Matt Rule. So he's a guy that has a tremendous impact on every facet of this program. He's got a great knowledge of Temple, great knowledge of our players, and he's a heck of a football coach. He's going to be a head football coach. That's going to happen for him. He's got all that on him. And so we're really fortunate we have him, and I'll do everything I can to hang on to him. But at some point, guys like that, they end up getting great opportunities, and I want the best for all my guys. So, just do the best you can to hang on to them and enjoy them as long as they can, and when they get an opportunity, be happy for them.
You anticipate your staff will remain intact next year?
That's hard now. Because we have a really good staff. So generally, you don't hang on no more because you got a good staff, and people try to come pluck your staff. And that means you got a good staff. If they don't pluck them, then So, but I think the guys here got really strong relationships. We're all really close. No one's going to leave here unless it's too good to pass up. And if it's that good, then I understand. So that's the good news. No one's looking to run out of here. We like Temple, we all do, and we all got a good working relationship, and really enjoy working together and being here. So it's good chemistry, and I think that shows through our team.
Steve, is there anything that surprised you just about Temple or the program overall from the time it's been almost a year since you were introduced as head coach? A lot of you guys came from big time BCS programs, and you think about it almost a year later. What flashes through your mind? Is there anything that jumps out at you? Anything that surprises you about
every day I've been here, I get more excited about Temple because I just see the potential is unlimited here, and the buzz around this place is every day seems to continue. There was such great buzz around here, and then you figure at some point it's going to level a little bit, but it really never did. And obviously after our statement game last Saturday, it's taken that to another level. So, I knew this was a diamond in the rough, but, I didn't think it would keep like it is, and that's one piece, the ability, we just have a great ability to recruit here, which is, you knew you would, but that's been great. And, there's been a lot. The students all of a sudden there was like 12,000 students, and I forgot which game it was now. I mean, that was spectacular. There's been anywhere from 8 to 12,000 students out there. I mean, that means that your on-campus population is really enjoying being a part of the total college experience. You know, and that's going to grow. We're building another dorm. We're growing. I mean, you know, I don't know. I went to watch Temple basketball beat Villanova. That was a great night. You know what I mean? Just beat Villanova. Pow, just like that. You know. I mean, I just really enjoyed being at that game and watching that. You know what I mean? It speaks to where our program is. You know what I mean? You know, and I love competition. You know, I love all that. I think it's what makes it great. Just the thought. I mean, you know, of great basketball in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? Here you got, you know, the Temple and is obviously, you know, number one in Philadelphia in basketball, right? And number one in Philadelphia in football. And I just think that's really important. That's what it is. I just speaking what it is right now. You know, so watching the arena pack for that game was a big time atmosphere. Loved it. You know, so I think that's where we're headed. I think those are all the great things, and they're all, you know, the potential is incredible here. I mean, you guys see it. Come on. You know, I mean, it used to be a real vision. Now it's kind of becoming reality, you know, and we just got to keep growing. So long-winded to answer your question is the top end it's got a lot of top end.
Is there something personally satisfying about that? Because when you're at Notre Dame, that was already there. You didn't have to think about it. Florida was already there. Even in Indiana and Bloomington, huge college town. You hear it still is it fun being part of building something
it's
as opposed
fun.
to?
Yeah, it is. You know, especially for a Northeast guy. You know, 'cause like I like being in the Northeast. You know, you always want to feel like you can grow and you know your program can grow. I think it's great. I think it's great. I love the satisfaction of how thrilled the Temple people are, you know, the fans, everybody, you know, it's like, you know, it's pretty fun, you know. Like after that game, I'm not a guy that's on the internet or anything, but like Matt's telling me about Twitter was blowing up, whatever really that means, you know, but I mean, it was kind of funny to me, you know, it's kind of like, this is great, you know, and Jaquan Jarrett's texting me, and those guys are all just like, all the past players, and they're just so thrilled and appreciative, as opposed to sometimes these other places take things for granted. You know what I mean? They take for granted great success, and the minute there's a small little blip, it's like the world came to an end. This place is just like a sponge, just really taking it all in and enjoying it all. That's kind of, you know, it's pretty satisfying to watch that, because a lot of people put a lot of hard work and a lot of time into Temple, and they're all, you know, I just really proud to see that they're all enjoying that experience right now. It took a lot of years, you know, on a lot of people's backs, and I appreciate that. I just got here, so I mean, don't think that, you know, I'm not that, you know, self-absorbed. There's a lot of people did a lot of things here along the way. I just happen to be a part of this piece of it right now. You know what I mean? But I have a great appreciation for the people that know what they did to get it to this point, which was the bulk work. You know.
When does spring practice start?
You know, I forgot. We got the date all picked out there in March. I forgot what date it is right now. I think it's right after spring break or right before spring break. I can't remember what we did. I got the calendar planned. Be here before you know it. You know. Right now, though, I just want to relax a little for Christmas. Eat a little calamari or something.
What's in your recruiting focus? Just any particular position or anything you're really trying?
We're always out. Yeah, I mean, we try to stay balanced when you put it together, but at the end of the day, you're trying to get the best football players.
Speed. You're going after speed. It seems.
Toughness.
Toughness more so than speed?
Yeah, it's the trademark of this football program. I don't want the fastest team in America. I want the toughest team in America. And hopefully they can run. You know what I mean? Yep. Not recruit a track team.
Alex Jackson was a guy who came out in spring, looked like he was going to have a dynamic offensive year, and probably because of what some of your other tight ends did, maybe he didn't get that chance. I mean, do you still see that possibility for him?
No question I do, yeah. He got hurt. He got hurt in the summer, got hurt all through preseason camp, missed it all. Got himself back going again, and he saw it again at the end of the season. I think he'll have a breakout year next year.
Anything else? Thank you all.